Welcome to my series, Why Gather? In this series, I decided to take two very difficult challenges, no gathering skills and a level 3 Ironman, and put them together. Throughout this series, I will be challenging myself and overcoming many obstacles that I may encounter. My in-game goal of this account is to achieve all level 99 stats in the Artisan and Support skills only. I welcome you to enjoy my journey on the account, Why Gather? In the last episode of Why Gather, I managed to complete a few more tasks that I had set out to complete prior to going to Wintertodt. Those being the Iron Dagger Poison, which allowed us to kill the bear and rat for their meat to complete the Druidic Ritual quest, which of course unlocks the Herblore skill. After obtaining the Herblore skill, I did the Client of Corinne quest to utilize those lamps on the Herblore skill as well, which got us up to level 10 Herblore. After all that, I decided to give Barbarian Assault the old college try and see how far we can make it with a random squad. And surprisingly enough, we managed to make it all the way to wave 10. However, I did actually die on wave 10, so unfortunately I do need to find a way to actually defeat the queen on this account. But for now, we don't need to worry about that. And I actually did manage to get enough points to do the low gamble in the reward shop, and we managed to receive 99 cooked tuna, which is extremely unfortunate, but now we know we can do Barbarian Assault. Starting episode number 3 off with the final task that I had put out to achieve for the preparations of Wintertodt. The final one that we have left is to obtain 30 construction, and I managed to pick up all of the planks outside of Barbarian Assault in order to achieve 30 construction. With this, I went over to the Varrock Lumberyard, purchased all of the nails that I thought I needed at the time, and I also purchased my POH in order to slap a couple chairs around in order to level up our construction levels until we finally managed to get level 30. This honestly scared me for a second. I didn't even think until after I selected the Evil Bob random event that popped up that this could have potentially been the one that gave you fishing experience, which would have ruined the account. But luckily enough, we got the Prison Pete one instead. But I definitely got to be careful next time the Evil Bob random event comes. Because I don't know if you can actually close out of a random event. You probably can just log out or something. But I'd rather not take the risk, honestly. So yeah. Let's see what we get here. 6 Toad Flax. That's not too bad, actually. I mean, can't use it right now, but that'll definitely help out. The final masterpiece that I have to create here for level 30 construction. That is the last task that I have finally completed for the preparations of Wintertodt. And honestly, I can't think of anything else that I need to do before going to Wintertodt, so I think we can make our way over there and see exactly what I'm getting myself into here, and hopefully it's not too bad, because honestly, I've only done a few test runs on another account, so I really don't know what I'm getting myself into here, but hopefully we can easily do it and get some nice, easy rewards. Let's go find out. So let me show you guys the method that I will be doing here at Wintertodt. As you can see, I have 2 braziers lit over here, and the only way for me to actually achieve points in this game is by lighting the braziers and repairing them, as I cannot put any logs inside them because I cannot woodcut the logs, and I can also not revive the pyromancer because I cannot achieve the herbs in order to make the potions, as that gives farming experience. So the only thing I can do is light these braziers, and then that's where my second account comes in handy. I have to have another account here to help me revive the pyromancers when they go down, as well as light the other braziers to help finish the kill off when I need it. As far as rewards go, I'm not going to really see higher than 1,000 points per game because, again, the only way I'm receiving points is by lighting the braziers and repairing them. So by having so many braziers lit at one time, it kills the boss that much quicker. Therefore, the games don't last very long. I can't just sit around and let it heal back up in order to get more points. That would just be a waste of time. So by me lighting the braziers over and over, eventually it's going to die fairly quickly. And again, I won't see higher than 1,000 points, which means the crates that we get from each game won't have too much loot in them. So we'll just have to do more games overall. But that is the method I'll be doing here. I did do a couple games and it was not too bad overall. Quite AFK, honestly, other than my second account running around. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the loot that I received from the first couple of games. There it is, guys. The first game of Wintertodt completed. I have to open up this crate here just to see what we get. 17 oak logs and a willow seed. All right, well, like I said, guys, these aren't going to be anything crazy. They're only about 500 points every game, which is the bare minimum that you can actually get. And I don't plan on opening these up after every single game. I just had to do this because it was the first game. Managed to get 10 more crates. I'm going to open up these and show you guys what I got afterwards, but I managed to get up to 58 fire making and 34 construction off of the first 11 games. There's the first inventory of the 5 crates that I put up. Doesn't look like we got anything too crazy. I'm not too sure exactly what I want to receive from this. I'll probably do a little bit of research so I know exactly what I'm looking for here, but let's go ahead and open up these ones as well. Yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy. We did get 5K off that one, though. The seeds are pretty worthless for this account, but I guess we'll keep going and see what else we can manage to get. As far as the Wintertodt loot goes and what I am looking for, besides the obvious items such as the Pyromancer outfit as well as the coins and the pet, I'm also looking for resources. Now, I put this into 2 different categories, the primary as well as the secondary resources. Now, the primary resources are what I'm mainly looking for, and that is the uncut gems for the crafting skill, the grimy herbs for the herb lore skill, as well as the raw fish for the cooking skill. As far as these secondary resources go, I'm not really looking for these, however, they will help me over time if I do obtain these items, and those are logs for construction, as well as ores for smithing. So that is all of the resources that I'm actually on the lookout for when I am opening these supply crates from Wintertodt. Anything that I did not mention is pretty much worthless to this account and will just be sitting in the bank, adding a nice collection overall. But yeah, hopefully we get all of these resources so we can easily get some nice levels on the account. So after a few games, I did manage to finally reach 60 fire making, and I did open up quite a bit of crates. I was kind of opening them up every 10 crates or so, just for stream purposes, because most of the time that I would open these was on stream. Did not manage to get anything too great off of my first couple of games. We did get a couple of resources though, so it's going to add up over time, but the loot's not going to be anything crazy from these crates. But like I said, we did manage to hit some of the primary resources that we needed, and it will slowly add up over time. There might be a couple 750s in here. Oh my god. I literally just got another Tome of Fire. Never in my days. I've done so much Wintertodt on all of my accounts that I've never gotten a Tome of Fire. And then I get back-to-back Tome of Fires. Wow. Can I even equip this?
Nope.
Well, 70 fire making. Finally. Only 10 more levels to go until I decide to move on to something else. Couple more chests to show you guys. Again, nothing too crazy. However, this is kind of the mid milestone on the way to 80 fire making. So I just wanted to show you guys that inventory real quick. I won't be showing you all of the crates on the way to 80. But once I do reach level 80, I will be showing you the entire loot that I did manage to receive all the way up till 80. So at the moment, it's not looking too bad, but it definitely is going to take quite some time to collect these resources over time. But overall, I mean, I can't complain, I guess. Almost forgot to record this one, but that is our first Pyromancer outfit piece on the account. And honestly, this is a shocker to me, considering I already got the Tome of Fire, and now I have a piece of the outfit, and we're barely over 70 fire making, 72 fire making to be exact, and already have 2 uniques. I honestly cannot complain. Let's keep it going. That is going to be it for this video, guys. It may not seem like we accomplished much this video, however, I actually did accomplish quite a bit. We managed to complete all of the tasks in order to go to the Wintertodt, where I actually got the hang of the unique method that we have available to our account here. And we also unlocked 2 uniques before level 80 fire making, which was the Tomb of Fire as well as the Pyromancer Garb. And here is our final skills at the end of the episode: 73 fire making as well as 49 construction. So we went all the way from level 1 to 49 construction, as well as 50 to 73 fire making, which means at the beginning of the next episode, we will finish our grind to 80 fire making, where we will then move on to other skills. Shout out to the YouTube members of the channel, and a special thank you to Kudza for your support. Thank you guys so much, and I really appreciate you guys being top fans. If you guys want your name on that top fans list, go ahead and click that join button below this video, guys, and you too could have your name on that special list. That's right, a special list.